We're working on a developing story out of Columbus, Ohio this morning. 4 people were shot and killed, and the person who killed them is still on the loose. We're joined on the phone by Michelle Newell. She's a reporter with WSYX there in Columbus. And Michelle, I read that one of the police detectives says, we obviously have a homicidal suspect out here who's not afraid to kill somebody. What do you know about how far this investigation has gone into who they're looking for?
At this point, they are still investigating, and they're saying they do not have any suspect information, but they are still looking for the killer. As far as the investigation goes, there's autopsies planned this morning for those 4 victims. And what detectives are telling us is they do believe it was a possible robbery, but they say they are still investigating. So remaining very tight-lipped, but a lot of questions people want answers to.
Well, and obviously this 5th person who, as I understand it, she was found in an alleyway. Was she shot as well?
She was shot as well. Police aren't telling us if she's connected, but they believe she could be, and they're actually hoping that she will be someone to help them lead them to the killer.
But again, you're hearing that this was a possible robbery. Is that right?
Yes. They're saying they think it is a possible robbery, but they are still investigating.
So they don't think this was a domestic issue. When you hear normally about 4 people shot in the same house and family members talking, you go domestic, but that is not what they believe.
That's not what they believe, and it's really interesting because yesterday I talked to a lot of people who live across the street from where this shooting happened. There were so many people that came out at the scene, and a lot of people kept saying there was a lot of drug activity that happened in that house. There were drug deals and different things that went on. Police wouldn't tell us anything about that, but they would at least say that they did think it could be a possible robbery.
But the police, as I understand it...
So a lot of speculation.
Go ahead. I was going to say, the police, as I understand it, have gone into the house. There has been a search warrant. When do they plan to give any updates? Because at the end of the day, there is someone out there, as this detective said, who is not afraid to kill people.
Absolutely. Well, yesterday they were armed with cameras and evidence kits. They searched all throughout the house, and a police officer actually just told us this morning that they found the bodies in the basement. And detectives are saying, they're still at the very beginning stages of the investigation. They're actually now asking the public for help. They're asking people if they were around the area after 7 a.m. when the shooting happened to call the police, call the homicide unit, call Crime Stoppers. So they're really asking the public to help also.
All right. Michelle Newell, we so appreciate the update this morning. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Sure.